one of which, Do You Remember, was the #1 adult contemporary single of the year. And he's the #1 adult contemporary artist of the year, Phil Collins.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be brief, I'd like to thank, of course, Billboard, and all those responsible for giving me this. I've been sitting backstage in my caravan wondering what it is that makes me so adult and so contemporary. And I realize now, of course, that I don't wear sneakers anymore, I wear grown-up shoes. And so for this Grown-Up Shoes Award, thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm nervous. She calls out to the man on the street, "Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've nowhere to sleep. Is there some way you can tell me?" He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. He starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, just think twice. It's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh yes, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Think about it. She calls out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh yes, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh yes, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Just think about it. Oh Lord, is there nothing more anybody can do? Oh Lord, there must be something you can say. You can tell by the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there. Probably been moved on from every place. 'Cause she didn't fit in there. Oh yeah, think twice. 'Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh yes, think twice. Just think about it. Just think about it. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Paradise, oh, oh, oh. Thank you. I can't, hang on a sec. I can't let this award go without at least saying thank you to a few people. I know you've had lots of thank you speeches tonight, but I've got to do a few thank yous here. And I've also got another change of clothes, which I just wanted you to know that... Hugh Padgham, I'd like to thank Hugh Padgham. He co-produced the record with me and he's done all my solo stuff with me. Tony Smith, my manager, I'd like to thank. He's been my manager and good friend since 1973. I'd like to thank the guys that played on the record. Daryl Sturmer, Dominic Miller, Eric Clapton, Nathan East, Leland Sklar, Pino Palladino, the Phoenix Horns, Tom Tom Washington, Steve Bishop, Steve Winwood, and David Crosby. Get better soon, Dave. The guys that played in the band on the road, because the tour definitely helped the album a lot. I've mentioned some of their names, but there's also Brad Cole and Chester Thompson and Arnold McCullough, Fred White, Bridget Bryant. And moving along, the record companies. Record companies can make or break a record, and I'm very lucky to have 3 great record companies that I'm signed to. In England, it's Virgin. In North America, it's Atlantic, and the rest of the world is WEA, and they've all become my friends, and I'd like to thank them for their enthusiasm. I told you there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people. Videos make a tremendous amount of difference, as we all know, and I work with 2 of the best guys in the business, Jim Ukich and Paul Flattery. I'd like to thank them for their input on this. I'd also like to thank the British and American music press for their kind words and enthusiasm. I'd like to, but I'm not going to, because present company excluded and a handful of others, the music press don't really like me very much, and I don't really like them much either, so that's fine. But I would seriously like to thank the fans, because you guys are the reason that I am here tonight accepting this, and I would especially like to thank the fans worldwide that put their hands in their pockets to help the homeless on the Sirius tour. We raised a considerable amount of money. And I'm matching that, and the record companies are matching that combined amount, so we've raised a load of money for the homeless. Thank you very much. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my wife Jill, who lets me work as much as I want, when I want, and I'd like to thank my kids, Simon, Jolie, and Lily. Daddy done pretty good tonight. Thank you very much.